Welcome to the Truvisionaries 2026. Today I'm joined by Vivian Yip. Vivian, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you, Leo?
I'm very well, thank you. Congratulations on your inclusion in the list.
I'm really excited. I'm nearly speechless.
Well, that's good. That's what we hope. Well, look, you're well worth your nomination. So let's get on to the 3 quickfire questions our audience are desperate to hear the answer to. So, Vivian, firstly, how and why did you get started in short-term rentals?
I actually wanted a secondary income stream for me. You know, I'm probably a little bit older than some of your audience, and I've been through the recession in 2008. And I remember very clearly there was a moment where the layoffs were announced. And when that happened, I saw 45 to 50 people stroll out of the office with brown boxes in hand, not knowing what they were going to do next. And I was 26, 27 years old at the time, and I thought I never want to be in that position where I only have one income stream. So I always did a secondary business or some kind of real estate investment. And fast forward to having kids, I thought, you know what, if I could build a more stable or more exciting income stream, such as short-term rentals, and enter hospitality again like I did when I was a teenager, that would be a really interesting way to not only build a secondary stream of income, but also expand my skill set in hospitality. Long story short, I'm not really even known for short-term rentals. I'm known for a different strategy called midterm rentals, and midterm rentals became something that was extraordinary for my own personal life because as I lost my hair from stress, I was ex-corporate. I worked at Apple for 7 years in operations and supply chain. And when I lost my hair, I leaned on real estate to help me escape the rat race. It gave me confidence that with the midterm rental strategy, I wasn't just seeing reservations on the weekends, I was actually seeing consistent income coming in month after month. And to me, that was like having a paycheck. And that's when I pivoted to midterm rentals and took all my supply chain knowledge into the short-term, midterm space to understand how this consumer behaves and how to make sure that I'm well positioned to supply the inventory they need.
Very, very interesting. Thanks for sharing, Vivian. So you'll definitely have an interesting answer to this one. What is it that hosts are not doing that they should start doing today?
You know, I think most hosts are relying too much on the OTAs, especially Airbnb. Airbnb is a very, very powerful platform in many ways. Not only are they the largest marketing platform in the world, but they also have the potential to control your entire business. So I've always been an advocate that you need to use a property management system, because when you use a property management system to run your business, not only are you distributing your property to Airbnb, but you're also opening up other channels to direct booking, to booking.com, to VRBO, and just diversifying where your income is coming from. And when you use a property management system, the technology is so good now that it's not as simple as collecting your guest name and email and phone number, but now there's all these different capabilities in using AI tools to help you respond to messages, to screening your guests. Like, that's really important in the midterm rental space. The one that I use now, I've been able to automate the entire lease process, background check process, and it's been a game changer for me to streamline and make me easy to do business with.
That's great advice, Vivian. And tell us, with the crystal ball out, it's that time, looking at 2026 and beyond, where do you think the industry is heading?
I think that the hobby operators are going to struggle, and the outstanding properties will be the ones that take professionalism as the priority in their business. The hobbyists are the ones that are not taking professional photography. They're not using good linens. They're not having quality controls. They're not having standards. And those are the ones that are really going to struggle because more and more people are looking at reviews. They're looking at experienced hosts because a lot of people are returning back to hotels. I mean, let's face it. People aren't trusting Airbnbs anymore because they've been burned so many times. But the ones that will stay afloat are the ones that are treating it like an actual business.
Vivian, that is great advice. Thank you so much.